Hello there, Blooming Babes. My name is Elliott, and today here in Bloomology, I will be watering all of my Taurus gang.
Flowers bloom. I hope your flowers bloom.
So, hello there, Taurus. As you guys know or may not know, if you guys are new here, I am a Taurus. So, hello there, Taurus gang. Welcome to Bloomology. We're here. You guys are about to get your messages and my own messages. So I'm right here with you on this journey. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. Always take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't, but these messages can apply for you if you have a sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. And again, if it don't resonate for you, don't force it to be for you, okay, Taurus? Great. So let's jump into it. These are before I jump into it, for those of you who are new here, my apologies. I'm very eager to jump into this, clearly. If you guys are new here, I'll pull cards for the energy for the month of August here. I'll talk a little bit about the energy, and then I'll dive into some more messages, guidance, affirmations, advice, all of that jazz for the rest of the month of August, okay? Okay, now we're going to start. So we have the rest and reconsider in reverse. We have the nurture in reverse. New vitality in reverse. The sacral chakra. Manifest in reverse. And then heal at the bottom of the deck. So it already seems like it seems like at first glance and stuff, the spread here, that it's very like, ooh, what's going on, Taurus? But honestly, I'm not mad at this because it's like, there's no need to rest and reconsider because we've already reconsidered all of the things that we need to reconsider. And we're like, okay, now we know what it is that we want and do not want because we've already rested and taken the time to look at all the things and be like, okay, like what's okay with me and what's not okay with me? What am I going to nurture because I'm okay with it? And what am I not going to nurture if I'm not okay with it? It's like there's no question here. It's like you're unquestionable right now. It's just like you know who you are, you know exactly what you want and stuff, and it's like you don't need to sit here and reconsider because you know what it is that you're going to nurture and what you're not going to nurture. And what you're not going to nurture is what's not going to bring you, new vitality. That new vitality that you want and stuff and that you're trying to bring into your life, anything that's not bringing that to you, you're not about to sit here and nurture it. It's like, why am I going to sit here and to want to coddle and be okay with something that's making my life feel like it's dull and gray? And I say all of this because we have the sacral chakra here. So the sacral chakra deals with like the emotions and emotional needs and boundaries and stuff. And it's like you're fully aligned with that. You know what your boundaries are. You know what you want. You know what your emotional needs are. You know exactly who you are and where you are in your emotional journey and the path that you've been on to get to this point. It's like your boundaries are firm and your boundaries are set. So it's like you're not sitting here needing to reconsider because you know what your boundaries are. And you know that you're not going to sit here and nurture anything that's not going to be in alignment with your emotional needs and your boundaries. And you're not going to, do the same thing for anything that's not bringing you like colorful rainbows into your life and stuff. I also just recently watched a reading where they were saying rainbows are significant. Okay, fun fact. But then also we have the manifest card here in reverse. So the manifest card is like we're not about to sit here and manifest anything that's not in line with our boundaries. We're not about to manifest any of this. Well, we're not about to manifest any of this energy. We're not about to manifest nurturing the energy that we don't need to manifest because we know what our emotional needs are. We know what our boundaries are and stuff. And it's like, we're going to stick to that boundary. We're not about to manifest anything different because we know exactly what our boundaries are because we've sat there and we've been through the healing process and we're still going through that. And through this healing process here, this journey of this healing process that we've been on for a while now, it's like, we're to the point now to where it's like, you've healed enough to know exactly, again, what your boundaries are and stuff. And it's helping you to shine. This healing process is helping you to shine and stuff. Win or lose, whatever is going on, whether it's going to be a win or lose situation, you're still going to shine regardless. You're still going to shine regardless because you've been healing this whole entire time. And now you have your firm boundaries and stuff. So it's like, nobody can play with you right now. You're untouchable, you're unquestionable right now. It's just like, you're set. We're set, Taurus. Taurus gang. So this is the energy that I have for us for the month of August. If you guys are watching this on IG, you can now come over to the link in my description to follow or come over to my YouTube to get the rest of the messages, okay? All right, Taurus. My fellow Taurus seals. I love this energy for us. I can attest to it too, honestly. Like, I don't have time for games. I really don't. It's just like you go on, satisfy my emotional needs and adhere to my boundaries, or you're not. Plain and simple. So what else do we have here for Taurus for the month of August? What guidance, advice, themes, affirmations, things to look out for, overall messages for the month of August, Spirit? Okay. What do we have for Taurus for the month of August? Guidance, advice. We have the Lovers card. Ooh, okay. So the Lovers card can directly speak to lovers. This is Gemini energy as well, so significant Gemini. But the Lovers card, aside from relationships and stuff, it talks about choices. And we have the Emperor. Ooh, stop it. I'm dead just because my partner is in Aries and stuff, so it's like love and then Aries. Just talking about myself, sorry y'all. But you know, we have the Lovers card here, which talks about like romance and like, you know, divinely supportive relationship and stuff, and a relationship that's like, you know, filled with a lot of love and a lot of abundance and stuff. And it's just like this relationship is like divinely supported and stuff and divinely guided because we have the angel above it and stuff. It's like the angels are watching over this relationship and they're supporting it and helping it nourish throughout this relationship and stuff. But again, it could also talk about choices. So it's like you're divinely supported in your choices here with this Lovers card. And this doesn't have to be romantic. This could be platonic as well. Like, I don't always want to, you know, enforce that this is a relationship or enforce that it's like a romantic kind of vibe, because you can have the same love that you have in a relationship, like a romantic relationship for the most part, within a platonic relationship. Like, you could get the majority of the same things and stuff. So this could be a platonic relationship, or, you know, a family member or a colleague or a best friend, where it's just like you guys are, you know, really, really connected. Like, you guys really love each other, you know. And, you know, aside from that, again, the choices. You're divinely guided in your choices and stuff, and divinely supported in your choices, because Spirit sees that you're speaking up here. They see that you're speaking up because, you know, we know what our emotional needs are. We know what our boundaries are. We know we're not going to nurture, because we've already sat there and reconsidered everything and was like, okay, so like, what is the case and what's not the case? What's the case and what's not the case? What's my boundary and what's not my boundary and stuff, so I can help myself to heal. So it's like Spirit sees that we've made the right choices in terms of this healing journey that we're going on here, and being like, okay, this is my boundary, so let me stand up for it. Let me choose to speak up about my boundaries. The Emperor is the one to speak up. They're the ones who's going to be like, no, that's okay. No, that's not okay. Like, they're going to be the ones who are going to be authoritative and be the ones to set the rules and be authoritative and be like, okay, like, I'm choosing this because of this reason. And if, you know, if you're not, again, going to adhere to my boundaries, then I don't know what to tell you, you know. And you're being directly supported with that with the Lovers card. And if you are in a relationship, you know, it's helping your relationship here, because it's helping to motivate you guys. There's a lot of motivation here within this relationship or this connection, or within you and your life, and, you know, being motivated by all this choice or all these choices here that you're making to help you in your healing journey and stuff, and being like, you know what, I see that this is helping me to feel better. You know, this is helping to fuel me a little bit more, because I'm seeing that, you know, through this motivation and this spark that is being like lit in me through, you know, my healing journey and the choices that I'm making to stick to my boundaries. It's like, it's helping you to be like, okay, like, this is motivating me to not find somebody, but like find what fits for me and my boundaries and stuff. And this could be in terms of like your career and stuff. Like, this doesn't even have to just be in regards to a relationship or a connection or anything. This could be anything really, and you being firm with your boundaries, and that just fueling you more, because it's helping you to find the perfect fits for you in regards to anything. And it's going to find you a lot of abundance. That's what I'm talking about, Taurus. There's a lot of abundance coming through this. There's a lot of abundance when it comes to knowing your boundaries, knowing who you are, knowing exactly what you want, and sticking towards that. That's going to make you feel abundant. This is going to bring you abundance. So literal financial abundance. There could be money coming in and stuff because you're being able to enjoy the fruits of your labor here with this nine of coins. But it could also just be like a lot of abundance in general. You know, like you just feel very abundant, very stable, very comfortable, very like prosperous and stuff. It's just like you're feeling really good in this abundance, to be honest. But then we have this Eight of Swords here, which talks about like trapping yourself in something. So to be honest, with the way that these cards are coming out and stuff with this Nine of Coins beforehand, it's like you're sticking to this abundant feeling that you have here. You're trapping yourself in it and you're like, you know what? I like this feeling. I like this. I like this song. We're going to stick to this, you know? We're going to stick to this abundance, you know? We're going to stick to having these boundaries and stuff and moving forward with them and moving in accordance to them because I see that it's bringing me abundance. So I'm just going to stick to that and I'm going to keep myself in that and stuff because I know that, you know, through this, you're mitigating any bad vibes that are potentially, you know, around, resurfacing, you know, coming up and stuff. It's like any bad vibes that's coming to you, you're so stuck in your boundaries and your, you know, abundant feeling and stuff. It's like anybody who has a bad vibe with the Seven of Swords here in reverse is being kicked out. It's like you can't come in here with me. You can't come in here with me. This is just gonna be a me situation, you know. And I know that this card looks intimidating and stuff, but the two key words is bondage and imprisonment. So it's like you're in prison. You're a prisoner to your abundance, you know. And whoever's not going to be aiding in that abundance, the Seven of Swords here, they're getting the boot. They're getting the shot because you're not trying to manifest nothing that is not in accordance to your emotional needs because you're trying to heal. What else do we have here? What else do we have here for Taurus Spirit? Then we have the Strength card and the Eight of Cups. I love this song for us so much because, ooh, and the Spiritual Cleanse card. Keep it coming, Spirit. Just keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Ooh, there's something else over here. No. I'm bugging. But we have the Strength card here. So it's like, you're feeling really like strong in this. You're finding your strength in this. You're feeling very convicted to, you know, stick to this because you see that you're getting rid of these bad vibes. You're like, no, I'm not about to sit here and allow that. No, man, no ham, no turkey, no provolone, no Swiss, no bread, no nothing. Like, this is me and this is what I want. These are my boundaries. I'm feeling very abundant in that. And I'm not going to sit here and allow anybody else to, you know, disregard that here. You're speaking up like how I was saying earlier here, Taurus. And you're walking away from whatever it is that's not adhering to whatever it is that you have going on here. Whoever's not abiding to your boundaries and stuff and helping you in this abundant feeling to heal and stuff and helping you in your healing journey, it's like you're not about to sit here and, you know, allow yourself to stay in that. You're just quickly going like, if you don't want to fix this, if you don't want to, you know, work with me here in my boundaries, then I'm just going to walk away. Like, I don't need this. Sorry. And then you go and cleanse yourself from it with this Spiritual Cleansing card. It's like you're going to walk away and you're just going to be like, ooh. And then I'm just going to let it die. Sorry. Like, sorry. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. Like, I can't let an energy come in that's not an energy that's helping me, that's not meant for me, that's not right for me. So you go and walk away, you go and cleanse yourself, and you just go and let, you know, death and rebirth happen. You go and let something die, and you go and let something new come to life. And this is Scorpio energy, by the way, as well. So significant Scorpio. I'm also a Scorpio moon, so hello. And today's a Scorpio moon. Like, the moon is in Scorpio right now, too, as I'm doing this reading. But I'm feeling this for y'all, for us. So you're going to let whatever die out that needs to die, whatever that you see is not, you know, aligning with you and your journey and your boundaries and your, you know, your life right now. You're just like, you know what, well, bye. And then you're going to, like, you know, revoke all of your gifts. You're just going to be like, okay, so, like, now that this is over, I'm not going to be giving you my energy. I'm not going to sit here and, you know, pay for your dinner, pay for your lunch. I'm not going to sit here and be nice to you and give away, you know, all of my gifts and anything that I have, you know, to give. Anything that I was giving beforehand, before we let this situation die out here, I'm not giving it anymore. You don't have access to that. Access denied. Like, I don't know. Just plain and simple. Plain and simple. You're not trying to manifest anything that's not in alignment with your emotional needs and your boundaries. And that's just that on that. And then we have the Two of Swords reversed, followed by the Ten of Wands. So with the Two of Swords in reverse here, it's kind of like you're more so decided on what it is that you want to see for yourself. You may have been presented with like, you know, a crossroads or like a fork in the road or two different directions that you could go in and stuff, and you still could be presented with that, but it's like you know exactly which way that you want to go and stuff. You're not undecided anymore, you're decided. Or you can be very indecisive, but I don't feel like that's the case here. I feel like you're very decided and you know, because with this card upright, she got the blindfold on. In reverse, it's like the blindfold is coming off. You see things and you see the paths here clear now. You see what's going to lead to burdens and you see what's not going to lead to burdens. But either way, there's going to be a lot of like laboring that's coming in either way, I feel. With whatever path that you're taking and whatever like journey that you're going on, there's still going to be burdens. There's still going to be, you know, work that's going to have to be put in to carry these loads and stuff, because even if it's like you're choosing the path to stick to your boundaries and stuff, that's still a lot of weight being held in itself, because it's like now you have to revisit anything that's not in alignment with your boundaries, which is not a bad thing, but it's like that's a burden in itself, because it's like now you have to, you know, sit there and rethink not rethink anything, because you're not sitting here reconsidering, but it's like you have to potentially let go of things that you don't want to let go of, you know, and that's a burden in itself, you know. And then we have the Five of Wands in reverse here. So it's like you're not looking for a fight. You're not looking to fight. You're not looking to have a competitive kind of energy and stuff, because the Five of Wands upright is competition. In reverse here, there's no competition. The only competition here with this Five of Wands in reverse here is competition between you and yourself, that person in the mirror. And I feel like that's the energy here. You know, like you have your own burdens to deal with, I feel, and it's like they're yours to deal with. And you know that. So you're not about to sit here and fight with anybody else. You're just looking at yourself in the mirror and you're like, okay, how am I going to get rid of all these burdens and stuff? How do I let go of all these burdens? What else do we have here, Spirit, for Taurus? What are the messages we have for Taurus for the month of August? We have the Three of Cups and then the Two of Cups. So lots of like festivities, lots of fun, lots of getting together with your friends. I'll say this, I've been hanging out with my friends a lot more lately, going out and stuff, which I'm not mad at. But with the Three of Cups here, it's like you have something to celebrate here. You're coming together and you're cheersing. You know, like there's a festival or some kind of event going on, some kind of gathering, and you know, getting together with your friends and stuff and having a good time. And I feel as though also having your counterpart there too, or maybe finding a counterpart through that for some of you. It's like you're coming together with your group, and maybe you're going to be finding somebody else here or somebody here in general through this. But there's some kind of like connection here. You know, we started with the Lover's card anyway, so you could already be connecting with somebody, but you could maybe be connecting with that somebody even more through this festivities and through this fun and celebration and stuff. So you could be like hanging out with your friends, but your partner could also be coming along, and you guys having a great time with that and stuff. Ooh. Then we have the Nine of Swords. So there's some kind of like stress that comes with it though. Ooh, ooh. Alright. And then the High Emperor. That's us here. Okay, so this just got a little mixy. Yeah, I'm not even going front. So there's some like stress and anxiety that comes from potentially like, you know, having to bring two worlds together. Your friend group and you and your partner. Or there's some stress and anxiety that comes from you going out with your friend and maybe bumping into somebody who you've once had a connection with, or, you know, maybe are looking to have a connection with and stuff. Maybe you could be going out and searching for a lover and stuff, and having somebody that you're encountering and stuff, but being like a little bit like stressed because you're like, oh, like, I don't know how I'm going to talk to them. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, what do I say? Like, how do I approach them? That, you know, all of that kind of energy. But overall, there's something here that you're worrying about with this Nine of Swords here. But it's going to be a lot of collaborating going on. You know, you're potentially going to be collaborating a lot to potentially get over this stress and this anxiety and stuff, because it's like you're not going through this alone. You're not going through this alone. And this is the first card that, you know, appears before you get to like the Ten of Coins, because in order to get to the Ten of Coins is like overall abundance, you know, like the stablest of foundations, you know, the most luxurious of homes, and, you know, luxurious of lifestyles that you can live and stuff. You have to work together. You have to collaborate in order to get to that and stuff. So it's like you're starting to work together here more than you did before, and maybe especially more than you did before, because we have the Hierophant in reverse here. This is the Taurus card. So with the Hierophant being in reverse here, it's like you're switching it up. You're not going about things the way that you used to go about it. You're like, no, it's time to, you know, change course. Like, I was doing something this way beforehand, but I see that it maybe was not working for me, or it's just like that's not my energy anymore. So it's like now it's time to switch it up and be in a different kind of energy. You know, have a different kind of like routine. You know, a different set of beliefs and stuff. A different like way of really thinking and living my life and going through my life and stuff. And you know, you can really be now being like, okay, like let me let other people help me, let me help other people, let me work together with other people instead of doing everything by myself and going through everything by myself, because you can't deal with all the stress and stuff by yourself. This is not something that you can get through yourself. And you're trying to heal here. You're trying to heal and you're trying to shine, and trust me, baby, you are and you will be. But it's like there's still more healing to be done. You know, there's still more work to be done at the end of the day and everything. And it's not something that you could do alone. So you're going to be collaborating with people. And that's something that maybe now is like being like, oh, okay, I get it. I actually can't do this all by myself. So I guess I need to ask for help, or I guess I need help and stuff. But then we have the Sun card at the bottom of the deck, which is beautiful, because it's like you're literally shining. You're literally shining with the Sun card here. The Shine card is under the Hill card, which is why I keep pulling it out. But with the Sun card here, you're feeling very joyous. You're feeling very happy. You're feeling very content. My nose keeps itching. I hate when this happens during readings. It only happens when I do readings too. Like not specific signs, it's different signs all the time. But anyway, with the Sun card, it's like you're feeling very good with the Sun card. You know, you're having fun under the sun and stuff. The two key words is happiness and success. So, you know, you're very happy with where your life is going right now. You're feeling very abundant, as I was saying earlier, especially with this Nine of Coins here. And you're just like, you know, you're enjoying life. You are enjoying life, and I am here for it, Taurus. I am here for us. I'm here for this energy. I'm really loving this for us for the month of August. This is going to be a great month for all of us because, again, we are where we need to be in our life and our healing journey and stuff, because we have our set boundaries. We know what our emotional needs are and stuff, and we're not manifesting anything other than things that align with that here. Whatever's not aligning with that, bye. Toodaloo. You're walking away. You're cleansing. You know, it's just like whatever's not meant for you, or whatever is not, you know, conducive to where you are in your life and conducive to where you're trying to go and stuff, you know, you can't bring them along with you. And you're kind of sad about that, I feel, but it's just like at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Like, I can't be mad at it, because this is me. This is real. I'm exactly who I'm supposed to be. I'm going to let the light shine on me. What song is that? 10 points for anybody who knows where that song is from. I'm sure a lot of you will. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning into this message here. Really, really great messages for us this month. I'm very happy with this for us. So I hope you guys have an amazing month of August. If you guys have made it this far, comment down below 3 sun emojis to let me know that you guys are here and have watched this video with me, or have watched this video of me, because I'm not going to be watching it with you guys. And also to let YouTube know that you guys are into my content and stuff, and it lets YouTube know that, you know, they need to help out with my algorithm and stuff. They need to push me forward to the front page, because they see that there's people who are commenting like, oh, great video, whatever, you know, just so they can see that there's other people who may feel the same way. So it really helps my algorithm out if you guys comment and stuff. So make sure you comment down below 3 sun emojis. And other than that, like, share, subscribe if you're interested in booking a reading with me. The link for that will be down below. And if not, I'll just chat with you guys next month, all right? I love all of you so much, Taurus. Enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy the rest of the month. Bye-bye. If you guys are interested in booking a reading with me, click the link down below. You can book a reading with me at www.bloomologytarot.com. That's www.bloomologytarot.com. Thanks.